let me ask you a little bit about your beliefs, Anthony.
Okay.
If I draw a scale here of, say 0 is where they've never do what you ask them at all, ever, and 10 is the opposite of that, where they always do everything you like, absolutely. Now, give me an indication where you would place your class now on that scale.
So 0 is they never do
Never do
what I want them
anything
to
you want them to do.
And 10 is they're doing it all of the time?
All the time, yeah. Where would you place your class now?
What, today or generally?
Yeah, generally.
A 6.
Right, okay. So most of them would be doing, is that 6 the right way up?
Yeah, you're doing very well. I'm very impressed you can write
Writing
upside
numbers
down.
upside down. So that was today.
Okay.
Most of them doing most of the things most of the time. Yeah, is that how you describe a number 6?
I would use the word most, with the obvious exceptions of my particulars, my particular chaps. Whom I have to say I'm very fond of, but do drive me insane.
So tell me what's going well at a 6? Some of the things that they're doing.
Those 3 boys or the class?
Yeah, the class. What's putting them at a 6?
They're following instruction. I don't expect them to do it first time. I expect them to follow it maybe 2 times of asking. At the end of the day, we all need reminders, don't we?
Yeah.
They're listening carefully.
Where would you place them in September, Anthony?
In September?
Yeah, when you took over that class.
4.
Right.
4. They weren't.
So somewhere down here.
Certainly weren't as good as but that's obviously with those 3. Yeah, 4 for the most of them, because they have. Yeah, I suppose looking at that, they've actually come quite well.
Yeah,
really,
because obviously my next question to you is that's brilliant. Well, you've obviously done lots of things, haven't you, to move them from a 4 to a 6.
Never thought of it like that, actually. Yeah.
What are those things? It might be really useful for us to tease out those things that you've done that have moved them from a 4 to the 6.
I think I take your point about routines, although I'm not explicit enough about them now, perhaps. It might be something I think the routines, having clear routines has helped.
Because you said you did that at the beginning.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's one of the things.
Setting some clear rules,
yeah,
but involving them in the rules, I think.
Yes, well, you said that earlier about how they were involved.
Something we've done for the first time this year, and setting rules with them very much. So, I mean, I've wanted to do it for a number of years, but it's always been you give them the rules because they're the school rules. We have golden rules, and that's what everybody has. But I think making them quite personal to them this year has really, really helped. Yeah,
so they understand them a bit better, don't they? No.
I suppose actually just trying to have good positive systems in the class, really.
We've talked about this miracle, and when I was there for my observation, I saw a lot of those things already happening. Now, if we think remember we've done the scaling before, when on a scale of 1 to 10, what we've just talked about is number 10. Definitely. You've got there. The miracles happen to everybody who's on a 10. And when we discussed it before, you felt you were about a 6.
Yeah.
So about a 6 on your way to get to a 10. What would be going on if we were at a 6.1, 6.2?
Probably Dean, Sean and Josh would manage the opening Eric bit, even if it's just coming through the door.
So to get you to a sense of about 6.1 or 2, there would be some thought around getting the reading books ready for them.
Yeah, come in, reading books out, probably sat at tables without interfering with other people.
And is there anything you need to do in order to make that happen?
Possibly need to revisit that with them.
Okay.
I don't know, possibly make it a clearer expectation to them.
So to get you to your next step, when you hope you're on about a 6.2, you're going to talk with the whole class and remind them of the early morning routines.
Yeah.
Followed up by an individual conversation with each boy.
Yeah, I think
Each boy separately.
Yeah, I think that's certainly possible, definitely.
Yeah, each boy separately, which you feel is going to be more effective than working with them as a threesome.
Yeah, I think individual. I think because the relationship we said earlier is better on a one-to-one. I think probably on a one-to-one basis.
And as you indicated earlier, what they need is different too.
Yeah.